changing lives through sport, the motto, the mission and vision of the Leeds Rhinos, to help them thrive. And we do that in so many ways, not just sport. So when I go out and I go into the community and I see you guys over the last 2 years working with a real philanthropic, caring, kind mindset, wanting to play your part to make a difference in society, it's wonderful for me to join that, because it's the exact essence of where I've come from, what I've learned success is all about.
Times are tough for organisations in the city, and they're tough for our residents. But we want to stay really ambitious in terms of what can we do by working together, because it is all about tackling that poverty and inequality.
Using our platforms and our voices to make a difference, to address inequalities, injustices, unfairness, and how all of us need to speak up. So that is something that we are definitely going to be working with the Rhinos Foundation to think about how our students can contribute to society while they are learning in their vocational professions.
The difference for us is we do feel part of that team, a part of that club, but to bring home this trophy, it just means everything to us.
We originally started out just providing respite. It's like for kids in care in the main, kids in poverty. That's all great because we're giving them areas of opportunity and bits of respite. But in reality, what we need to do is create a cyclic change. We need to break that cycle of poverty.
Everyone always asks me now, do you want to be a coach? Do you want to sort of stay at the top level? And for me, no, it's actually about getting back to the grassroots. That's where it's important to me. That's where it's about inspiring, and whether people go all the way through to an elite level or just through their participation and enjoyment. I think that's what sport has given to me, and that's what I'm really passionate about.
In the last 3 or 4 years, I have been astonished at the number of cases to come before my courts which involve knife crime. I'm talking about children carrying them routinely. And we have constructed our own programme to try to educate, to deal with the cause of the problem.
We've got thousands of staff that come from all of these different walks of life, and if we can help give back to some of the areas where they come from and make a difference and make their time at work even better as well, then we're winning really, and that's one things that Amazon's really, really passionate about.
I spent 2.5 years at the Royal Foundation and working on Prince William's Homewards project, and what I learnt through that was where there's a will, there is a way. So it's generating that will at a local level and starting to think differently about what can we do and what can we do collectively.
So what we wanted to do when we partnered with Leeds Rhinos Foundation was to partner with somebody who really aligned with our values. And one thing that we're doing for the foundation as well in the next few weeks is we've got about 12 people, I think, coming, adults with learning disabilities, where we're having career conversations with those adults, and again trying to change the lives of people and help with the power of sport.
Leeds Rhinos Foundation, along with the club, are all about providing more opportunities. But if we create more opportunities to get engaged with disability sport, some of our education programmes, fundraising through the Big Sleep to help out great organisations like St George's Crypt and St Gemma's Hospice, got to create those opportunities to make a difference.
Leeds Learning Alliance is a group of organisations in the city who are driven by the same values and mission around inclusion, collaboration and ambition. We're now representing about 125,000 learners in the city, about 80 organisations, all led by passionate, inclusive leaders. What can we do to try and close some of these gaps for some of these children, families and communities? What can we do if we were to gather enough of us together?